Yes. Very beautiful verse. Can you read the translation?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, O son of Pritha, those who take shelter in me, though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishyas, and Shudras, can attain the supreme destination. Purport: It is clearly declared that by the Supreme Lord that in devotional service there is no distinction between the lower and higher classes of people. In the material conception of life, there are such divisions, but for people engaged in transcendental devotional service to the Lord, there are not. Everyone is eligible for the supreme destination. In the Srimad Bhagavatam 2.4.18, it is stated that even the lowest, who are called the Kandalas, can be purified by the association with a pure devotee. Therefore, devotional service and the guidance of a pure devotee are so strong that there is no discrimination between the lower and higher classes of men. Anyone can take to it. The most simple man taking shelter of a pure devotee can be purified by proper guidance. According to the different modes of material nature, men are classified in the modes of goodness, brahmanas, the modes of passion, kshatriyas or administrators, and the mode of ignorance, shudras or workers. Those lower than them are called kandalas, and they are born in sinful families. Generally, the association of those born in sinful families is not accepted by the higher classes, but the process of devotional service is so strong that a pure devotee of the Supreme Lord can enable people of all the lower classes to attain the highest perfection of life. This is possible only when one takes shelter of Krishna, as indicated here by the word Vyash Prashita. One has to take shelter completely of Krishna. Then one can become much greater than the great Gyanis and Yogis.
So this is wonderful, no? Because anybody who takes shelter of Krishna can become purified. So it doesn't matter which family he's born, but what matters is how much he's taking seriously Krishna consciousness. That's important. Actually, this process of devotional service is so powerful and so accessible. There are two things. One thing is something can be very powerful, but may not be accessible. Something can be accessible, but not so powerful. But Krishna consciousness is very powerful, at the same time very accessible also. So this is amazing. And that's how people can all from all classes of men can take shelter of Krishna and can get purified. No? So this is amazing process. I was thinking about today I have to speak something on Prasadam in Bhagavatam class. So I was thinking that I'll do a little research with all of you. You see, Prasad, Lord has made himself available in so many varieties of ways. No? Because the Lord is absolute in nature. So Lord is not different from his holy name, he's not different from his deity, he's not different from even his pure devotees, he's not different from his message, he's not different from even his prasadam. So you can see that many people, those who have no faith, and they may be very much not interested in Krishna consciousness. But sometimes you see Lord through different ways approaches them, like holy name. Now, when we are chanting holy name of the Lord in the street, so people, even though they may not know anything, but sometimes they just imitate Hare Krishna, they get holy name like that. So holy name of the Lord is also pervading everywhere. You can see, like there are some kind of Balaji wine shop. They sometimes put the name, or they will put like like Balaram, Havalan Balaram. So, Abhinav and Balaram, or there is also rum, no? There is one rum also, one kind of whiskey or something. Ram. Somebody chants Ram. I think different ways, even if syllables match, no, and then when he's uttering the holy name, also he gets benefited, no? Like that. Like scripture is written halam riktam. So somebody says halam riktam. So ha la ma riktam. So hari, it becomes hari. So you get the benefit of chanting the holy name of the Lord. And there is a word also in English, hari. Hey, hurry up, hurry up. So that when you're chanting hurry up, actually you're getting benefit of chanting Hare Krishna. No? You're getting the benefit of chanting the holy name. So same way, holy name is appearing in so many ways, no? Like Narayana, when he chanted Ajamila, even though we are not aware of whom he's chanting, no? Whom he's remembering, whose name is calling. He was not consciously chanting Narayana's name. He was calling his son's name. But you can see Vishnu that came. So that same way, so the Lord is accessible himself in the form of prasad also. So we can think of that how there are so many people, those who have no access sometimes to, holy message of the Lord, or sometimes they may not be able to read or take interest or come to temple. But you can see prasadam goes to them, in the form of prasadam. Devotees, when they receive prasadam, then they get actually, the benefit of coming in touch with Krishna. The devotional service begins, like that. So it's very, very tangible way, especially holy name and prasadam. These two things, Krishna has made himself very accessible to anybody. And you can see when Prabhupada came to West, then hippies, they just took shelter of the holy name. And maybe before, of course, both actually. So holy name, they got to hear from Prabhupada. And the Prabhupada also cooked prasadam for them. These two things just transform their life. Correct, no? So let's see prasadam if we type here. What are these? Prasad has. See, Krishna Bodhadam, okay. He says, whatever position you are, simply utilize your tongue by chanting Hare Krishna and tasting Bhagavad Prasadam. That is the way of utilizing Krishna. See? Please try translating to see how you are happy. This is the moment. We don't impose any artificial gymnastic that place our nose in. So this prasadam is a very powerful way. So the Prabhupada said, Sevon Mukhi Jivado, right? So Sevan Mukhi means two things are there. The two functions of the tongue. So the Sevan Mukhi, from tongue, the service of the Lord starts. How? By chanting Hare Krishna and tasting prasadam. See? See, quotes this verse. See? So bhakti process means purifying the sense. Suppose you have got some disease in the eyes, okay. But he says Sevan Mukhe hi Jivada. Correct. So that's how prasadam becomes very important. See. He says, alive means this morning class was gone, evening class was gone. There must be regular program for prasadam distribution. That's how it is. Prasadam, I was just trying to focus on. The Krishna is so kind that he has written so much nice food. So prasadam. Now we can eat, and thereby we can conquer the direction of tongue. The direction of tongue can be conquered by prasadam. Krishna is very kind just to help us control our tongue. He has given prasadam. The simple process. In this process, we simply decide that I shall not eat anything which is offered not to Krishna, Krishna prasadam. Then you can see. And Amrish Maharaj, of course, he engaged thoroughly in Krishna service. So, see, the prasadam should be so nice that he will be conquered. So we should also, invest our consciousness and time and energy in making wonderful offering to Krishna prasadam, so that those who take prasadam, they get completely conquered. So we should also do it very consciously, this service of making prasadam, offering to Krishna, distributing it. Right. And then he says, we are prasadiyan. See, Prabhupada says very nice. What he says, we make different varieties with the ingredients. If one offers, I will accept it. Yes, patram pushpam. He's asking very simple thing, which everyone can offer. Just like a little leaf, patram, little flower, pushpam, little fruit, little liquid, different varieties. with ingredients patram, pushpam, phalam, them. And after Krishna is eating, we take it. We are servant. We take the remnants of food itself left by Krishna. See, we are servant. We take the remnants of food itself left by Krishna. We are neither vegetarian nor non-vegetarian. We are prashadian. We don't care for vegetable or not vegetable because either you kill a cow or kill a vegetable. The sinful action is there. And according to nature's law, it is said that the animal which has no hand, that is the food for the animals with the hands. We are also animals with hands. We human beings, we are also animals with hands, and they are animals, no hands but four legs. And there are animals which have no leg, that is vegetable. All this. So he's saying that these animals which has no leg, they are food for the animals with four legs. Just like cow eats grass, the goat eats grass. So eating vegetable, there is no credit. Then the goats and the cows are more credit, have more credit because they don't touch anything except vegetable. So we are not preaching to become goats and cows. No, we are preaching that you become servant of Krishna. So whatever Krishna eats, we eat. If Krishna says that give me X, we shall offer Krishna meat and X, and we shall take it. So we don't think that we are after vegetarian, non-vegetarian. No, that is not our philosophy. Because either you take vegetable or you take meat, you are killing. And you have to kill because otherwise you cannot live. That's the nature's way. You understand this point, no? So it's beautiful. You can take this. Here, Prabhupada is talking about how we are prasadian. No, we are not, we don't care whether we are eating vegetarian or we are not after vegetarian, non-vegetarian. We are prasadian. That is the point. So there are so many people who want to distribute free food, no, but it has no spiritual connection actually. But when they are offering it for the Lord, then it has tremendous benefit. I mean, offering the prasadam, then it has a benefit. So prasadam is the main thing. Then you see here. So we want eating. So he is giving his mercy through eating. You see, eating, nobody will refuse. So by eating, is being favored by Krishna. This is process. Krishna Baladam. We have accustomed to eat. Go to a restaurant, go to hotel, go there at home, so on. Simply eating. You see. So this jiva lampata, prostitution of the tongue, just like a woman prostitute is not satisfied with one. Tongue is like prostitute. It is not satisfied with some food. Sometimes here, sometimes there, sometimes street. Regular prostitution. It is called tongue prostitution. These are tongue prostitution of these three things. Prostitution of tongue, prostitution of the belly. There are prostitution of three things. Three kinds of udar, pastha, vegam statements. So to stop this position is to control the tongue. Tongue prostitution means he wants to eat variety of food stuff. Krishna so much, if all right, you eat variety of prashadam. Then tongue prostitution is control and naturally the belly and the genitals control. To own victory over the tongue, he has given varieties. Therefore, all nice things should be offered to Krishna and then take prashadam. They will verify. See? That is Krishna's arrangement, special. Prabhupada. Krishna Brother yeah, no, Jai means you conquer the tongue. If you do not give tongue to Shamsana, then the tongue will dictate. Why not go to the restaurant? So this is the process. Give everyone nice prasadam. His tongue will be conquered and he will be conquered. He will be able to conquer the positive senses and he will become a devotee. See? Understand, no? So nice it is. Oscillation of the tongue should be stopped. These are very nice. It's a room conversation. Yeah. Room conversation. It's 1976. No, Hyderabad. It is in Hyderabad. And the previous one was where? I'm not sure. See. Yeah, this was Room conversation with Minister Dixon. This is also room conversation. Dixon. Minister in Melbourne. Okay, it's right, Melbourne. Amazing. Yeah, so he's saying, our business is how to accept prasadam. What Krishna has eaten is our concern. We are not interested in intestine or salva puri. No, we are interested to eat which is actually accepted by Krishna. Our business is that Krishna is so kind. We got thousands of nice preparation. Why should we go to the heart and listen? Patram Pushpam. Krishna is ready to accept from a devotee, whatever he offers, but within the limitation. People say, whatever right I can offer, there is a class, they say, whatever right you can offer, but that is not the process. The process must offer Krishna what he wants. It's like you invite the vegetarian, ask him, what can you offer? Like, I eat that. How he can eat? That his class will say, oh, you are offering so many foods, it is lying here, there. Hmm. So he says, he is not eating, but he does not know that process of eating by Krishna, Angani, so he can eat by his eyes, he can eat by his touching. So and even if he eats the whole thing again, he can keep the whole thing. Is the point. You know that Krishna is eating prasadam, you shall take. You have to learn what is bhakti. Bhakti, parishana, bhavarekti. Yeah. This is an amazing point. Prabhupada is talking about how Krishna takes prasadam. It is a very important point. I ate that. How can he eat? He says. This is Bhagavatam 5.5.25. See, all over the world, we are eating Krishna Prasadam and we have got good experience. At least 10,000 men and women, they are taking Krishna Prasadam, but we have no anxiety. We have no anxiety. Family of, a few members, they are full of anxiety, and we are maintaining the just sympathetic, no anxiety. We require thousands of dollars. We are asked by the father. Yeah, anyways, so the Prabhupada says this kitchen management is a great art that attracts men. Okay, give varieties of prasadam, that is required, that is the art. We are not going to need some expert course for our Bombay centers. We are going to other restaurant. Kitchen management is a nice art, he's saying. Great art. It also we should write this. Kitchen management is very great art. It attracts room conversation man. Only Prasad Palika cook something quickly. Where is the Prasadam that? It's very good. Prasad is Prabhupada, very good. Prabhupada because he did Prasadam. I'm not upset about that. What I'm worried about is that you delay my. What I'm worried about is that if you delay my Prasad, then you might want they delay Radha Madhav's Prasad. If you delay Radha Madhav's Prasad, then he might become upset. That is why I have asked why my Prasad was late. Yeah, it's amazing. That's very good pastime. Yeah. So see, that means the great souls, they're not concerned about the taste of prasadam or like they are more concerned about how Krishna's prasadam, Krishna should be fed nicely. You get me? This is the point. Very nice person. Hmm. Ishwari Vallabha Dasi. She speaks this. See what is saying? All money should be deposited in building fund. Okay. Everything should be decided. If you continue this prasad distribution, keep yourself as good Vaishnavas, you'll overflood. Continue and give yourself good Vaishnava. You will be overflooded with foodstuffs. One thing, don't prepare excess. You must have some idea in advance. You have to give to poor men or animals. Or they give you something and you throw it away. It is not very good. So if God gives our daily bread, throw it away. That is not very pleasing. Same shall be distributed to anyone. Okay. So many people have name also Prashadam. Anyway, so Prashadam is one of the most accessible thing, no? So we should be very enthusiastic to take Prashadam and distribute Prashadam. That's our philosophy. And you see, Krishna is so amazing. Krishna is for every senses, Krishna is available. For tongue, Prashadam, holy name. For ear, nice kirtan, holy name. For eyes, darshan of the Lord. For nose, smell what is offered, flowers and all that. That also Krishna. You get purified. Then skin, you can touch, the lotus feet of the Lord, or Shatari touches your head, like that. So you can see for all our senses, Krishna is available. And in the seven purposes of ISKCON also, there is this Prashadam is there. Correct now. Anybody know what the seven purposes of ISKCON in that? You have any idea? Hmm? Yeah, eating more than necessary, then become sick. You have to avoid sickness because he is more all functional. Prasadam can never be contaminated. You should take leftover prasadam on the guest plate as well as on the sick man's plate as well as old prasadam. It is simply a question of faith. Sri Raghunath Das Goswami was collecting old rotten rices. His father's skin covered this. Now, my God. Hmm. Sugar can be taken from brahmachari during the week. When asked if they said they are supposed to. When asked if he said they aren't supposed to, Srila Prabhupada said, I never said that. Sugar should be taken in moderation. That's all. The most famous way. We all once recently took resource of train, right? Okay. The Prabhupada did that. Then we like so much. So here is small. All functions of Prabhupada lives. So many important question. This is Prabhupada only saying. Yes. One should not overeat. That is also. So he says when disease they will not resolve. Unless you feel hungry, you should not eat. If you feel hungry by saying sorry, says by Ayurvedic process, you eat half of what you fill. The one for the belly empty with barrier. That's what he says. I don't know that you knew this. They should not. Prasadam can never be contaminated. That's an amazing point. Okay. Really reflection, Virat Prabhu and Arya Prabhu from today's discussion.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
I think my reflection is that whenever I have prasadam, it always tastes good, and I'm not really sure why, because before I like found myself being really picky with what types of foods I like and all that. But whenever it's offered as prasadam, it's always very tasty to me. That's Krishna's mercy to me.
Yeah, correct. Actually, even simple khichdi also, na, it tastes so good. I also wonder, "Arey, how come it is so nice, so tasty? Even simple rice dal also, we have so much attraction to eat it. I never had attraction to eat rice dal in my whole life, Oh,
Yes.
rice dal, let me eat it. But somehow I think something special is there, which is inconceivable. You get some extra taste in this prasadam. Very good, very correct. Yeah, Virat bro, you want to say anything?
I was just reflecting, Prabhuji.
Mm. But very nice, no? Yes. How are things going with prasadam program? So Prabhupada was always so much focused on prasadam. I'm sure distributed. Yes, anything you want to share, Prabhu? Kiran Mata, you want to say any point? Yes. You brought a lot of prasadam, huh? From Nathji, we remember. Prabhupada simply Kirtan prasadam distribution. Lord Chaitanya never spoke philosophy probably. When we met scholars around, he takes philosophy. Kirtan prasadam. So continue this program. It is very pleasing to Lord Chaitanya. See? There is another. Same thing, huh? Naturally, okay. So continue this program. Kirtan distribution. Hmm. He is saying, mm, oh, this is food that you take is prasadam, flowers and some prasadam, dahi is not all have spiritual cultures. We do it with holy heart. This is sincerity. Any reflection, Prabhu? Virat Prabhu?
Mm. My reflection was just that I think taking prasadam with the devotees is like a great opportunity to like spend time with devotees and talk to devotees, and it becomes like a very pleasant becomes a very pleasant event. My other reflection was that like other prescribed practices by like Srila Prabhupada, like chanting and reading and association.
This
Uh,
was, sorry?
I was just reflecting, like which is the most important like spiritual practice for controlling the tongue, because it mentions that prasadam is utilized to help control the tongue. Um,
Mm.
But I was thinking maybe like chanting is still more important, but prashadam is also like a great way of controlling the tongue and reducing the karmic account.
Hmm. Yeah, correct. Mataji, you want to say it? Yes, anything? You want to say some more thing, Virat Kohli? Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Prabhuji. I was just reading as you were scrolling down. I just realized that that taking prashadam, there's many services involved in terms of prashadam. For example, like purchasing of the vegetables and then like bringing them to the temple and then cutting them, cooking them, and then putting in the dishes. So there's lots of opportunities for many devotees to take up service when it comes. Oh, and also pot washing. So it's really interesting that is I
Yeah.
guess it's not just the consumption of prashadam, but also from the point at which it's um, taken from the store to the pot wash. There's many opportunities to serve the Lord, which is really nice because it can help so many devotees on their path.
Hmm. So much, no? Just by Prashadam, so much
Mm.
people gets engagement and they also say. And persons cannot enjoy life. 2.63, nice. Mhm. Is also good. See, the material is full of the kind of one who is immunized by accepting Prashant the Lord is saved from the attack. Yes. Yajnasishtasin osanti muchante sarva kilvishaihi. 3.13 and 14 is very powerful. Important. Is 3.13, 14. Yeah, correct. That is also correct what you said. We have to keep quantity impression. It's good to increase faith like this. On some topic, you go ahead, go deeper, develop some faith in them. Every day we take prasad, but something we don't think about. It's good to do this kind of exercise. Veda ways. Jayo Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jayo Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Guru Charana Padma, Devala